Welcome to another live stream special. This is our 2,000 subscriber special. We're going to play a little Warhammer 3 Total War, the Radius mod pack. Right now I'm just adjusting all the different screens we got going on. We are restreaming on Twitch, on YouTube. And I am pausing. Perfect. I hope you all are having a great day. Today we are going to be playing the Radius mod pack. I want to play the dwarves and see what the mod pack brings to them. It's a lot of troops. Look at this. But does not go off the lore. We don't have any cavalry still. We're still going to have a hard time dealing with archers. The question is, who do we want to play at? What campaign do we want? I'm thinking between the Seattle dwarves and the African dwarves. We have Thorek down here in basically Africa. We have Grombrindle, the white dwarf, up in probably Vancouver. We can call him the Vancouver dwarf. And then the other dwarves is
I must fulfill true king of 8 to war.
This is close to Israel. This could be Israel dwarf. And this, the redhead dwarf up there, this could be like the Caucasus Mountains dwarf. Eastern Europe dwarf, I don't know, it's too far from Scotland, Ireland, England, right? He's got red hair though. The Swiss dwarves, I don't know. And then this guy, he's like the Merovingian dwarves. This is south of France, I guess, right? We have Bretonia over here. I'm really thinking between these two, Vancouver dwarf and African dwarf. Basically, without looking at their bonuses, his campaign, and once we get in the game, we can't lower this menu music. It's crazy. Best I could do is click over here. But in game, we won't have any music on. We'll play our own music. This dwarf down here, without looking at his ability, Thorek Ironbrow, I know he's like the runesmith guy. His whole campaign's going to be fighting greenskins, right? A lot of greenskins. And then Vancouver dwarf over here. A lot of elves, right? And then we have the ability to attack the elf homeland. Maybe. Now I know we have like some lizards in here, right? Vampire Coast, maybe. Down here. Kind of thinking Grombrindle. So I'm really leaning towards. Let's check his stuff. Wound recovery time. All character. Armor +4 for dwarf shield units. Every dwarf with the shield. Leadership +4. Is that for me or everyone? Every army? Everyone in the army. I think it would say all armies. Weapon strength +15 when fighting against elves. Everyone. Weapon strength +2% for dwarf units with two-handed axes. Ah, okay. So we want to really focus on two-hand axe, guys. Weapon strength for dwarf units with hammers. And we can call upon the ancient powers. Ancestor gods. My lord has melee defense for my quarrelers and iron drakes. Reinforcement range +50%. Okay, he's like a lightning strike. And then leadership. More leadership. So I think, let me move the microphone. I think that the first leadership would that be for just him? Why would they even say it though? They would just give it to him. It's got to be for your army too, right? Lords are not. Huh. That's worded weird. Probably from the mod. We get some decent starting stuff. Wow. Holy moly. Dudes. Yeah, okay. We're going to be fighting those evil elves. The campaign settings, all I did was up this like 7 turns. And I took off Vampiric Ascension because this one I have, I've done this before. I would rather see some of the other ones, especially the new Vermintide. So I took off Vampire. Same difficulty, because I find the mod's the mod. Radius mod pack. You want to just play it as is. Let's do it. But once you try it out, then you can up the difficulty. Perfect. Warhammer 3. The land of Chill is a bleak and forbidding territory, as unforgiving as the Dark Elves who have made it their home. The Canadian Dark Elves. Most in Nagaroth dwell in one of the heavily fortified cities, whose sinister pinnacles rise high into the storm-racked sky, depraved places where murder lurks. Every shadow and the weak are slain for the amusement of the strong. Throughout history, many foolish interlopers have taken on the Druchii on their own barren soil. Most often than not, their dead bodies perishing. So nothing about just the area we're invading. Are we invaders here, or do we have our own, like...
This is a day to strike many grudges from the great book.
Freaking grudges. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about the dwarves, but I think this mod pack helps. Helps a lot. Like, look, we don't start with a freaking big stick up our ass worth of grudges, right? Let's see how quick it multiplies, though. First things first, let's check out the book. Win 3 battles against the following faction. We're gonna do that pretty easily. Win 5 battles against the following race: High Elves in general, and then Dark Elves in general. Okay. Very doable. Gonna lower the music. This is the Sacred 2 soundtrack. Booyah. Here's a hero. We have a runesmith. And I think they have magic, these, right? Well, you know, dwarven magic. The runes. Yeah, okay. I love mages in this game, you know, so... The dwarves I just like as a faction, but I kind of don't like that they don't have cavalry, obviously, and they don't have mages.
An accord bound by runic law.
I live here? Wow. Dracula Spire. We got some money. I'm not sure what we want to build here, to be honest. We might want a garrison to defend our first place until we expand. Then we could delete, I mean, figure it out after that, right? Were you doing some big investments right now? Big investments. And then we're just gonna go right after these Skaven. We're gonna fight. Oh man. They could summon more here and there, but our units are basically elite compared to them. Same tier, whether we have tier 1 versus their tier 1. Like, we have armor from the deep, you know, mountains. We have, our weapons are made of actual material. Skaven stuff is more crude. They work in numbers, you know. Their schemes, poisons, sheer numbers of overwhelming rats. I wish it would show us right now, but it's loading. But I have like maybe 75. Like right here, 75 people per unit. They might have like 90 per unit. I can't even see them anymore. Still. Start them.
Hey, to arms!
I want to crest the hill. I want to send my gyro guys into the woods. I want to get my flame boys in a safe position.
Range far, range fast!
We don't have any artillery, unfortunately. So because we don't have any artillery, that's the reason why I'm not waiting for them to come to me ultimately. Man, Skaven Slingers, they could definitely hit my... Let's see how much power they do. They'd have no armor piercing. 1 second. Hello, I'm back. I have a worker coming to the house today to do some repairs. I will be pausing later when he gets here for just a minute. We are getting screwed right now a bit by these Skaven. I forgot to pause. What does he got right now? They have speed. They shoot like a fireball. It's not quite a Can they shoot or yeah, good. That's what we want. You use this once, melee defense. We want to go right for their leader. Demoralize. Okay, this also should go. I should have been shooting them on their way and outranged them a little bit. But, oh my god, my flame people haven't done anything yet. Yes. Yes. Flamethrower them. I'm shooting over the heads of my other. I'm actually hitting some of them. Not good. But. Where's my runesmith? We're gonna zoom in a little bit.
Yes, yes. Attack!
I had the better camera mod so we can like really get close.
All magic users are wazzers.
He said all magic users are wazuks. From dwarfen slurs.
Let's turn the tide. Stand run.
Yes.
Thunderous. War of vengeance.
Son of a bitch.
Not dead. Shield-bearers, power.
Pull you back. I don't want you to get too hurt.
Kill hooks. Attack the air.
Chase them down.
Back bomb.
They'll be killed.
The clans unite.
My guys are gonna get toasted though. Come on, get out of the way.
For the High King.
I think 'cause it's a lesser faction, we don't have to chase them down. We're just gonna wipe them out, enemy. Thramute. Perfecto. What are we gonna get from this? Territory. Come from all buildings. Growth, that's good. Or the oath goal, which is good too. I want that growth early on. We get no oath gold unless we take that. A lot of recruitment cost stuff. Let's get the gold. Or the growth, I mean. Growth, very important early on.
The dwarfs need me. I go where I'm needed.
Now this battle, we're going to auto-resolve it. Take the hit and just heal up.
You have my axe.
Know what I mean?
I am the white dwarf.
Because I do want to see my healing capabilities. Wow. A lot of different things. What the heck? This is my hero. Wow, Ground Brindle. We definitely want that. That's not movement though. It's crazy. Here's campaign movement. Wow, okay. I think I want to heal my people quick.
You know who I am.
Then the Runesmith. Hinder. Definitely ruin his speed. Let's get him some magic on to help out. Explosion's good. Good for cavalry. Armor buff. Back. Get those. Let's get those. I think we want to recruit his second lord right away. Guildmaster, huh? What do they do? I don't know. These guys are like the regular. Pick a guildmaster right away.
Ready to do the guild's bidding. By Gregny, this had better
Gonna help.
Aye, it'll be done.
I'll show you why. And now, because we have a lord here, we might not need that garrison right away. Don't need the income yet. The growth would be awesome. I think we want that. We do. Everything's cheaper now because of that guy here, though. Rebuilding stuff. Now we end the turn and we'll fix all the camera shiza. Right now, real quick. My camera. Shiza. My guys have to go fast. Allies have to. For now, enemies can go normal. Neutral can go fast. Yeah. Okay, our first turn.
I'm ready.
he's got to keep healing.
How can I help?
Nothing we could build here, but we can recruit.
Aye.
We can grow our army. Ah, we need a gunsmith's forge just to build the blasting people. They throw grenades, basically. Miners with blasting charges. Really good. These are regular miners that can break down gates. Other than that, they're your lowest tier expendable troops. And then you got dwarf warriors. Your first basic shielded unit. Remember, our shields better. And then also our two-handed axes are... We have none of these guys. These are our first armor-piercing unit. So we're going to integrate a couple of them into our front lines. 2 of them. 1 more shield. And I don't think we have to waste any spots with a miner. Because look at their stats. The shielded guy's better in every way. Only thing that these guys have, that they have armor piercing damage, but these guys are better. And they're good against gates. Not fighting gates right. I don't want to get all the troops for my conquering army.
What?
Also want to get this guy's army up a little. Get him one of those guys. You know? And then we're just gonna end the turn. We could have saved 1 more turn of healing if we fought the battle. Sometimes you want to progress these turns quick, in my opinion. You want to just play the civilization Civ, you know, Civ 4, Civ. Play the city building minute. Aha. Ancestor. Dude, for 25 turns this lasts. But we really have to choose this. We have 25 turns melee attack plus 10 for infantry units and defense, and reload time reduction. So a lot of good fighting. For only the Grombrindal's army. This would be faction-wide research plus 20%. That'll shave off like a turn per technology. And then upkeep. Construction. This one is casualty, replenishment rate, and control. Corruption cleanse. That's probably good to pick next, like after 25 turns, when the world's much more changed, whatever the simulation runs. Whether it's more corrupted or... Well, I'm having some internet issues. Send the frames. Bit rate. Let's see. Try that. Wild internet fluctuations. I'm thinking we want to pick this research one. I really do. Let's see if the internet comes back. Try lowering this. Might affect the quality, but we'll be able to continue. Add internet. Stay back. Shame on you, internet. Hold on. Maybe there's something. Nope, nothing fun in there. Yeah. That interesting. That's rare. It happens sometimes. My ISP.
It is time.
But where's our cat? The altar of darkness.
Tremble.
The capital.
The dwarfs need me.
Can we move here? Post up camp.
Moving out.
I think we can go here and post up.
Can
Can we move while we're camped? Oh, I've always liked that feature.
Ready.
This guy. Oh wow. Dwarf warriors long axes. They're anti-large. That's a new unit. Try dropping this. Try dropping the frames. Well, that should help to drop frames, but the quality is definitely a lot lower. What other new units do we have here? No, those. Besides the stats of these guys, just these guys are our first anti-large. Let's get a couple of them. Just looking at what we got. We definitely want Correlate. Great weapon ones aren't too bad. These guys have a shield though. Okay. In the turn. We'll see. The real test will be when we fight a battle. How bad it looks at 3000 bit rate. My internet might come back in a couple minutes. Right. Increase it, hopefully.
Aye, lad, what can I do?
That's why we don't want to move. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Very much. Okay, I think the worker is here too. So besides my internet messing up, I'm gonna have to mute for a minute. Have a chat with the worker.
I am the white.
My guys are fully healed though, so we're gonna go invade too. don't think we'll make.
I'm leaving.
Assign
You know
skill
who I
points. Camping. Wound. Ruinous slowness. Enter. Test the bitrate if I can raise it again. Okay, not bad. We're back at 5,000. We're in the green, so that's cool. But we're gonna run this test when I have to mute. We dropped 11,000 frames.
How can I help? What?
David. I don't want to fight this battle because I'm gonna have to talk any minute. This is auto resolve it. Occupy. Okay, that
Don't you fret. It's
clan's
done.
been destroyed. We can order some backup troops. Anti-large guys. Some more quarrelers.
What needs to be done?
What's down here we can... Trespassing in Greenskin. We should go raiding down there. This dude does need more of a front line, though. This will be good.
Beards and belts. I'll take the high road.
That's fun. I don't want to trespass this turn yet.
From Brindle.
Fairy Lord. Let's start upgrading Warlers and basically the main army. That's what you work on first. Then I have a commandment available. We want that growth, we do. Imperative. See if I can raise it to 6,000. 6,000 bit rate. The Brass Bull is declaring war on me. The Beastmen. Yeah, we're up at 6,000. The internet seems to be working again. Knock on wood. Knock, knock, knock.
I am the White Dwarf.
We have a great front line. We need some specialty troops now, you know? For now, we'll just get one more quarreler. We heal up.
The guild approves. Right, I'll tinker.
Okay, we're going raiding into the greenskin territory.
This road is shoddy. You know who I am.
Runesmith, leveling up. Transfer magic item. I rarely get that one. But you end up getting everything in type of mods because you level up so many skills. Oh, perfect. Okay. Gonna have to mute soon. The workers are here. Pick this level and then I'll mute. I'll be back. 1 second. All right. We're practically back. Upgrade everything. End the turn.
Talk if you must.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
And it seems to be working. More growth. Never bad. Get the diplomat going. We signed that non-aggression pact with our enemy base. But we could focus on other enemies. Other
The dwarf sneak.
challenges. Like this jerk right outside my... Let's just kick his ass right now. Get out of here. You have nothing. Take the oath gold this time. We gotta start building up oath gold so we can buy cool stuff. We need that oath gold. But we're gonna fight the next big battle. I want to, but I like waiting to fight in these mods like more later on when we have a lot of the new units. We don't really have that many units. Well, I don't want you to go anywhere. Stay inside, right there. Perfect.
You have my axe.
Now. Bigger law. Now we're cooking. Ooh, there's a big lot of greenskin. They're not wogging. Oh, that's not greenskin. Holy crap. We're raiding the wrong people right now.
Yes, laddie. Forwards.
We'll mess with these guys.
I'm here.
Runesmith. Oh, this is important. We can have them do this for our whole army. Either make us better armor or better weapons. Do better weapons. Specialist wound. But now we have to make him leave.
Go on, then.
Come back. Hey, look, now we can either have him be a scout or sharpen weapons. We want sharpen weapons.
It shall be done.
Let's check our diplomacy. Who's going to work with us?
Master Butcher.
We have to send out scouts to go meet people. Like, literally. Do we hear anyone? We can hire a Thane. We want one of these guys anyway. Liking this research rate thing. I don't know why. I want to see, like, is it actually worth it? It hasn't gone down yet. Still staying this. Make it so. Okay. We're back up to 6,700 bit. Seems to be holding steady. Ambusher discovered. These are the new guys. Joiks. These are the Joiks.
It is time. Aye, all right.
Will be raided. Here you go.
On the way.
Who are these guys? Greenskins? We are raiding the Ogre King. Ooh. We don't want to fuck with them too much, man. I like the Ogre. I like playing them. They're really good. Especially in this mod pack. In the vanilla game, they are a little lacking.
From Brindle.
We really have to build this. Yep. We have way too many of these. Just don't need this many. We'll keep that one for now, but that one has to go.
Aye.
And he's pretty much healed up.
You're on.
Let's say we go north and burn down that Viking village.
I'll do it. By the king's
Hero not
command.
move. This guy's gonna go find us allies. Right? I don't know. Something ain't right. What is this? Oathgrove.
Got it.
Send to me. Shit though. End turn. Perfect. Okay. Well, we have to retreat him. I thought they were going to attack. That was our enemy from the Beastmen. That wasn't the ogres. I thought the ogres were going to... I think we should retreat this army back to Dracula's Pyre. Wait for the Beastmen to come. Yep. Has to be... Has to.
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
So we might even have to use the underway.
The guild approves. Moving.
Teleport way over there. They're coming. The Brass Bull. So we destroyed that one building. I would like to get something that generates income now. Control 2, right? We'll start getting beer kegs, which is tradable. We don't need the income. Would be nice. Let's do the control building. We definitely need that. It'll give us bonuses. Where's our other army? I don't know why.
Fearless and unbreakable.
I think I'm done with him. I'm not.
Aye, I'll see it done.
Men of the North. Bellman. Kurgan Hunters. Broader dual weapon. War kill. Narsen. Broader spearman. Pretty funky names. And a wizard. We're auto-resolving. Now we don't want to occupy this. Look, it's very bad for us. I say we sack it. They own anything else up?
I am the White Dwarf. Our enemies shall tremble.
Perfect.
It is time.
My character needs to Which one does gyrocopter? That one. Yeah, we made our army stronger.
You know who I am?
This guy. Charge bone. Passive. Those are good. And they're all good. Then I want to get them all eventually. But one agent is still moving east, see? Fire hand, Satchel. Still moving east. The names, man. Altar of Ultimate Darkness. We're not making some dark elves happy that we own this. Definitely not. Surprised that they were afraid of us. That's why they signed that treaty. We're gonna have to go after them soon, though. We can manage that, but we don't need it. We'll safeguard. Okay. Brass Bowl still continues eastward.
To war?
Should go back. We could walk from here.
Aye, it'll be done. One rag.
Okay. This one needs to be income. Some sort. And we can even upgrade our capital.
The binding oath.
Inking.
Sure enough.
Ooh, they're growing big.
The dwarfs need me.
We have to get back home. You're right, the dwarves do need you. Because I need to level up. Oh, I could order it here. Perfect. This is perfect. The cannons, the mortars, it's all so broken, guys. Since Warhammer 3 released. They put it on the list of things to fix, so that's good. So these aren't even really usable, but they still are good when you're locked in battle and the enemy's not moving. But if you try to shoot, like, they'll just dodge it. It's crazy. Saddening. Get some missile technology in. But none of it was even useful. None of those bonuses. How do we tell? How? There's a way to tell. I just don't know. Maybe if I put it on the... Right here, look. 140. Not doing anything right. Okay, we're fighting the next battle once we get this catapult, the grudge thrower. We are going to have to attack these dark elves soon. How can we goad them into war? I guess first we should deal with the brass bull, see? Yeah. We're gonna fight this guy. Got some anti-large, but I don't think there's any large boys here. Wow, look at this fire battle. Are they all entering right here? They can enter so many different ways. How are we gonna... I say we just take a defensive position back here, maybe. This is a peculiar place. A lot of the maps are broken too. Like they have to fix maps. They are all coming from that way. I don't know what would be smart. We have to keep like one person back at the capital, right? We can't all fight here though. I think it's gonna be smarter. Okay. Army 1. We'll just spread them out there for now. But we are going to do some other things. Possibly. I don't know though. Build a blocker.
For the High King! Pump the Urks! For the Karazhan Corps!
Definitely we want a archer tower there. And one there once we get it. Dog's whining in the bedroom next door because the workers are here. He wants to go out and lick them. Lick their faces. Then my other dog wants to bark at them. Damn, the music just got fierce, huh? Well, here's a good spot for... I mean, they're gonna come in. Let's just look real quick. We can even... Well, actually, it's not started yet. They're gonna come in. This way. Some are probably gonna go deep. Most are probably gonna go this way. Guessing.
For the High King!
Definitely gonna want them to block for me. You can even bring a... Perfect. They'll fight too with their big weapon. Let's get some of my new troops too out there. Dwarf warriors with long axe. The schlong axe dwarves. Okay, let's just... My God, we forgot them down here. Might be good though. We are sacrificing it.
Dwarf warriors!
We got a lot of kills. A lot of kills.
Nothing can stop us!
Once we get enough, we'll buy the archer thing here. They're not moving.
There's nothing I can't fix.
Now they are. Oh, wait a minute. They were hidden. They're behind us. Oh, the horror.
For the Kara's Encore! Yes, laddie!
Oh, the horror.
Move! Dwarf warriors!
Good, look. Getting shot up.
Castle! Castle!
These guys can handle it.
Dwarf warriors!
Let's see if the archers are peppering a little pepper. Okay, we can get this now. Get it. Get it, dude. Their leader's over here somewhere. Keeps popping up. Armu, Great Bray Shaman of Death. The Wizard. He's a Wazig, as the dwarves would like to call him.
Let's start shooting!
Oh wow, they're swarming.
Dwarf warriors! Ready
There's a lot of them.
strike! Are we ready? Yes! Yes!
Crazy man. You gotta get some more archer towers immediately. Idiot.
Dwarf warriors!
How does this shaman keep going in and out of visibility? Thank you for that subscription.
Bring the axe! For the ancestors!
Well, these archers up here are doing great. But our soldiers down here getting eaten alive. Okay. Good. Gotta hold the line up here.
No shoddy contraptions here! Drang them! Drain the eggs! Range far, range fast!
We have to give ammunition to these guys. They're far away though. Keep them here.
That'll do! Forward! The clans unite! Quarrelers! I'm guild approved! Aye! Drang them!
We need these guys
For the
to
ancestors!
come support. And these guys.
Understood, Lord! Strike out! Understood, Lord!
Now luckily the quarrelers can handle their own in melee. If a loose dog gets through, they're absolutely doing damage over there. This beast mode.
Ready to serve!
Where are these guys going?
I'll get my tools! Range far! Range fast!
Okay. So far, so good.
Lord of vengeance!
Got magic. He's hitting me with magic.
How about
He's a
them?
prick. He's a prick.
Quarrelers!
With those coralers in better range, they'll hit better accuracy. They'll probably have a lot of points, so we're gonna go in slow motion mode. We're gonna start pointing up. There. What? Let's upgrade this guy, I guess. Upgrade this with a leadership totem. Go back to normal speed. Let's buff these guys' ammunition.
For the Callous Anchor! For the ancestor gods! Warriors! Will do! Kazoo! Nothing.
These guys need ammo. I have to bring the leader over here.
Withdraw!
Give them ammo.
Move!
Now they're starting to come up. Let's put a trap here. Hopefully it builds quick enough.
Slay everything without a beard!
Slay everything without a beard. Just focus on shooting. They're starting to get creative with their aiming, right? You notice that? They're shooting people down the hill.
Dwarf warriors! Go! Withdraw!
Yeah, we're getting in range. We're gonna get them some ammo right now. Boom. Yeah.
War of vengeance! And
This guy needs it.
there's nothing I can't fix. Pull out! Plow through! Attack the Arcs! We demand blood!
Our archers definitely outclassed their archers, but we're still taking some damage. This should be the leadership monument.
The clans unite! Move! I, as you command!
Our archers are causing some havoc on me.
They have wronged us!
Bring them that way. I don't want to put apart my core too much.
Go! For the High King!
Okay. Good. More ammunition. The other guys in a couple seconds.
They have wronged us!
The long axemen. Yes. Like halberds in a way.
Dwarf warriors! Anan!
Guy shoots like a freaking sniper rifle.
Shield bearers, halt! Dwarf warriors! That's an order! Ready to strike! Quarrelers! Fight! Ready to strike!
Shoot that guy. Shoot the leader.
Kill Urks! Attack the Urks!
Recaptured that. Bring them in this way. Good. This guy, I don't know where he's going. Guess he wants to capture this. Good for him. He's gonna take an initiative.
Warriors! Dwarf warriors! Nothing can stop us! Obey me!
I gotta get this guy's sniper rifle better because he could just take these leaders out. Freaking pop, 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 pop.
Sir! Move now!
This has been a really good strategic battle. They've taken heavy losses.
Ready to strike!
We just gotta take out this other core unit over here.
Warriors!
Then we'll win.
Attack! Move it out! Blow through! Move!
Nice. That barricade worked good. It did not get through that back way, and that left me able to, you know, if we were to zoom out. No? Because of the barricade. Here. They couldn't get their army through the main core. We had our army here on the wall shooting down. And over here, kind of a two split apart, you know, two front war. And then we were able to pick out the stragglers. That was good. Internet's holding out pretty good. Interweb. Okay. Reading some comments on the YouTube videos. Income from all buildings. Let's go. Oh man, the brass bull's coming next turn. And dwarves can't just like muster troops. You have to recruit them. We didn't take too many losses though.
Be sure to put your oath gold to.
I get it.
I am the White Dwarf.
Oh yeah, we want one of these guys. Guess I should have got him down south. Whoops.
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
See if we get a bolt thrower. Maybe. Don't know. Best would be just to upgrade. No? Make him more accurate. Give him more missile strength and ammunition. This is all for the troops, huh? Wow. Whole different set of skills. Then I do want my weapon. Crazy. Enables flaming attacks. Look at that. Our grudges are growing. We still have no one that'll be our friends. So the white dwarf out here, Grombrindle, you're pretty much like dropped in the middle of complete chaos, right?
Yes.
Keep traveling, keep finding. This is Warriors of Chaos. We'll probably play another 40 minutes, make this like a 2-hour little Warhammer game. I'll take a break for lunch and then I'll come back. Space Station 13. For more of this 2,000 subscriber special. Oh, we're not gonna win this one. Let's try. Got nothing to lose. They don't have that many good units. And look, these are large. I have a couple anti-large troops. I can focus on them. Okay, this is going to be a different type of battle. I think we're not using the same tactics as last time. Look, they're coming from 3 different angles, too. So, I know exactly what we're doing. We're just staying in the capital, is what I call it. Just surround me all they want. Just want everyone there for now.
Dwarf warriors!
That.
The clans unite!
That. That's it. That's it. Oh, no, we want to build stuff. $600. Archer tower. There'll be another archer tower here. Just to soften them up a little. Start the battle. Let's also fast forward. It's going to be a while till they get to us. There's not much we could do about it. We can't. We just got to stack points, keep building. You know? To build a trap here. So what traps do is they walk through it and it screws them up. Makes them slower. So it's definitely good for those dogs that run through it. Minotaurs are large. Yep, I was right above. So large. Perfect. We got the long axes here. We're waiting. I want to build this one. Build another trap though. I'll be built quicker. As they take over points of interest or whatever they're called, territory spots, we'll lose our points per turn, our supplies. We're getting 8 per second.
Hello, my loyal servants. Listen, this is for the people of Ancaria.
People of Ancaria. This is Sacred 2 soundtrack. Careful, thank you, man. Oh, and then nothing to cancel. What are we gonna cancel? We're gonna be back after lunch with another Space Station 13 stream. Minotaurs are getting shot up.
Dwarf warriors!
Here come the large axemen. They're anti-large. They're gonna destroy these freaking Minotaurs. Yes. Guess we can't build that one because we lost that territory spot. We're running out of places to build. Damn it, we lost that one too.
The clans unite! Yes! Killers!
I want this brass bull dead. The Ungor Raiders, man, they pain in my ass. Pain in my ass. Careful, how you doing? Thank you for helping us get to 2,000 subscribers.
Let the vengeance
You are one of the
begin.
2,000.
Nothing can stop us. Kill them. Vengeance. Off we go. Quarrelers.
The Quarters.
Order. Attack the Orcs. Strike out.
Back up and shoot them.
Dwarf warriors. Quarrelers. For the ancestors. Plow through.
This is bad over here. We're gonna call this the western flank. It's bad.
Drain them.
Bad over here.
Plow through. Zah! Quarrelers.
Bad over here. Not good.
Dwarf warriors. There's nothing I can't fix.
Yeah, shoot this asshole. Snipe him.
Obey me. Satisfy the grudge.
Oh, shoot.
Kill them. Axes out.
Why are you guys just standing?
Attack the orcs! Quarrelers! Understood, Lord! Put those dwarven legs! Scarf!
Okay, we're attacking the brass bull.
For the ancestor
This is
gods!
good.
Targets, Lord!
I think you guys need to go help these guys. This
Understood,
is
Lord!
dire straits over here, actually. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. We need a,
Be it
you.
Move!
You are needed on the western flank.
Taking aim!
So are you.
Go! Kazuk!
The brass bull.
Guild approved! Kazuk! The clans unite! Kazuk!
The Kazooks. The Kazoo
For
clans.
the High King! Hammer them!
If we just killed the brass bull.
Ready to strike! Fight!
Oh, the dogs of war. Not good. Look at the Beastmen Raiders. Yeah, in Vanilla, I don't think Beastmen have archers at all. But in this mod pack, they give him like a real basic archer. It helps him, you know. It helps. It's not causing me too much harm, but it's
Let
definitely
the vengeance begin!
integrating with their army pretty good.
Master Engineer!
You better keep shooting the brass bull. Don't stop. These guys have shields, which protects them a little bit if they're fighting head on. These arrows are gonna hit pretty good, but it's only a basic shield. It's just like a wood shield. They're listed in 3 tiers, and you look by their armor stat, and there's bronze shield, silver shield, and gold shield. These are bronze shield. Even my quarrelers are bronze shield, but I have more armor underneath that shield. We might win this, guys. Not even kidding. Remember I said we weren't gonna win if we auto-resolve it? That's why you always
Attack the orcs!
wanna fight
For the ancestors!
when you have nothing to lose, right?
Quarrelers! Right far, right fast!
Yeah, we're causing some heavy losses on them.
Gears of Zothbar!
Maybe these two should go start capturing. Yeah. Go here and help us gain some more territory.
Dwarf warriors, strike out!
We don't want to get surrounded if they get a second wind. Pull them back. Fast forward some. We just won though, see? But I was just talking about that. Like these guys got a second wind and it would have been completely sick. That was a good battle. Holy crap. Won that. Right. Take the oath gold. What? Fighting again. We've rebuffed the brass bull. Wow. What a fight. But the brass bull's not dead. Fall.
I am the White Dwarf.
So I think we have to start pulling him south to help fight the bull. Then this guy needs to heal, man. Let's see. It would be nice to have maybe a grudge thrower. Perfect. Unassigned point. He gained 2 levels from those battles, man. I like Vigor Loss and Brass Lung. It expands the aura range and everything. I want to just upgrade my army like crazy. Cannon. We don't have any cannons. We need cannons. Eventually. Okay. The damaged building. Our buildings were damaged by some type of earthquake, maybe? What was this about? Yep, Chaos Dragon is attacking the hold. Yep. Damn Chaos Dragon. Cause minor damage to our buildings, but the building won't work unless we repair. Perfect. Damn it. He probably didn't move as far as he could have. Forgot about him. We'll start with him next turn. We're sending him out to try to find allies in our war on forces of evil. We're fighting Dark Elves. We're fighting Chaos. We're fighting Norsican tribes. We're fighting Beastmen armies. Like, we need some allies in this.
I answer to clan and hold.
That's maximum.
Yes?
Fenner, Oathkeeper. His name is Fenner. That's funny. We're starting to run out of some money.
Aye, laddie. Off we go. I'm leaving.
Bringing my big army to the south, moving my weaker army, smaller army really to the north, where there's less threats. We're going to our capital, and we can upgrade our income. That's going to help. So as we get more control, we're going to have more bonuses. So we do have to keep this control building, really. That is, keep leveling up our growth, see? And we can upgrade these to get more income also. Make these bigger cities. Research available. Anything with income right now would help. Come from Toolmate. And I am starting this actually, because these were all 3 always, but these were 5. So we have it up to 3, so we're doing pretty good. Man, ammunition would be so good, right? 20% ammo for all my missile infantry. Or do we want to get some economy and growth? Probably that one. Let's end the turn. Doing okay, thanks. This game reminds me a bit of Black and White. Oh god, yeah, I have that game. I have it. I have Black and White 2 and Black and White 1. There's a whole modder community revolved around Black and White 1 to get that game working on modern systems. You can play it right now. You have like patches and all sorts of stuff. This game is basically when you fight, you know, you zoom in and do like real-time strategy, commanding legions of troops, but then it zooms out for like civilization, like the game Civ, you know, doing like city management and territory, stuff like that.
It is time.
Where'd that bull go? Is this him? This him, isn't it? Oh, it's neutral.
Don't you fret.
Monster.
It's done. Organs.
There he is. No. These are ogres. No, these are not bad people. They might have killed... Where is this ambush? He's down here somewhere. Okay, we're bringing my army south. This army, like I said, is going back to the capital. We have more damaged buildings. I think the dragon... No. A workshop explosion, guys. So after the dragon attack, we repaired all the buildings. Now a workshop exploded. Elder Spire is not really, we're not getting good. Not doing good. Put it that way. Not doing good. Let's get that extra growth. Finish up the... Get our economy booming. We messed up by signing a non-aggression pact with the Dark Elves here because they have expanded and grown strong. But if we did go to war with them, we might not be here right now because we'd be having a 3-front war with the Beastmen coming from the south, Dark Elves in the east, and then the north with the they're a small tribe of Norsican Vikings. They could build up army, they could muster troops quickly, and they work for chaos. So literally you're rolling a dice there. They can have like demons, possessed marauders. Play a couple more turns, then I'm gonna go. We're gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go to lunch. Then these are beastmen. Why are they neutral? We're declaring war on all beastmen. Gonna cleanse the earth. We have enough oath gold now to buy something that I want to get. Oh, we got Regiment of Renown unlocked too. These they throw grenades, blasting charge. They're better than the normal.
You know who I am?
So we have to use oath gold right now. We're gonna forge our first. Is it a talisman? And we might not be able to make it because we don't have all the trading stuff. Damn it! I forgot about that. Made a video about it. It's this thing. Yes. We don't have pottery. Okay. We should still make something. Guess let's start with a weapon. What can we make, you know? Every faction's different. That's why I love this game. And even within factions, you get like some different nuances. I want to save the oath gold for good stuff. We don't have any. I have beer. Beer is always good. These banners are good. Buy them now. Artillery unit. Holoscopy, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Or welcome back. We're gonna take a lunch break soon. Now I'm going to come back for a Space Station 13 live stream for our 2,000 subscriber special. Let's get one weapon too. Go. Okay. Where's my agent? He has to go south. Maybe we can trade pottery. Oh, who are these guys? Otex Column. They're vampires. No! Man, the white dwarf out here, he's out here by himself. Well, what games do you play? Coloscopy. I'm gonna call you Scopy. What games do you play? You playing Warhammer? You playing Space Station 13? We have nobody here. Nobody wants to trade with us. Oh wait, High Elves.
The Shadow Crown weighs heavily on my head. Do not increase its burden.
We would get elven trinkets. We give them beer. Let's do it, just to start getting some trade going. You know, dwarves don't really work with elves that often. I'm out here by myself. Like I said, the white dwarf's out here fighting everyone. He has no allies. Pretty rough. Do missile resistance. Let's get our grudge throwers up. Get our healing up. My last campaign I was playing off stream, I was the Vampire Coast, and their healing is insane. You know, being zombies and undead. So I'm not used to having to like. They can auto resolve back to back. Put it that way. Whereas now I'm definitely feeling the hit of auto resolve. You're playing Warhammer 3, nice. Awesome. What's your favorite factions? You like the elves? round out our mage, aka the rune guy.
Scrund.
Okay, so I'm gonna start focusing now. We're gonna have to attack these dark elves eventually, right?
Heading out. Aye. Let us move.
Oh my god, look, this is a beast man? Warriors of Chaos. Wow. Let's get some troops to fight Warriors of Chaos. We're definitely gonna want some more backbone shield troops. For now, one more bolt thrower too, I think. High Elves for Sisters of Avalon. I haven't tried them yet. I have to try them. I got all the... I had a lot of DLC from 1 and 2 when I had those. When I have them. But then 3 came out. I didn't buy Warhammer 3 right away. But when I ended up buying it when Immortal Empire came out, I got all the DLC too, whatever I was missing. I don't get the Blood one. I think that's... Until they optimize the game and the Blood DLC doesn't take like 10 frames from you. You don't have a preferred faction. But you're more the good guys, yeah. I literally love every faction in this game. I think they did a great job of
Quest has been issued, mighty lord.
making
A
them
great
all
adventure
feel
beckons.
unique. And
Be
right now we're
warned.
playing the Radius mod pack. I highly recommend Radius. I think it's really cool. I'll give you an example. I go to my lore. If I right click on them, right? Yeah. This is the roster for the dwarves now with Radius mod pack. Again, it's like, in my opinion, and they consider it lore friendly also. Like, you're not going to get cavalry with dwarves. But they basically add, what Radius does, the best I could tell you, is for every tier, it fills out your roster with weapons. So you'll have like, and the dwarves already did a decent job of that. They had like great weapon dwarves. But they just went even farther, like long axe dwarves. They're anti-large, and then you get to like long beards, great. These are normal. Warriors of Dragonfire Pass is better. Tier 2, Tier 3 Dragon Company Stonebreakers. Great beards, had them. Long beards are great weapon. The Grumbling, that's a regiment of renown. Slayers, Giant Slayers, Hammerers, Daemon Slayers. I call them Daemons, not Demon. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about here. And a lot more archer type things. Maybe I can select race. Perfect. So, a great example of how this really does great. Yeah, Radius mod pack. You have to, it's 4 separate part 1, 2, 3, 4 is like the core of it. Here's a great example. The dwarves is not really a good example because they have a decent roster. My opinion, Ogre's roster sucks in vanilla, but look what it does here. It gives you more Noblars, right? You have blood Noblars too to fill out your ranks. You have an extra missile infantry. The Blood Nobbler dual weapons, okay? And then it just fills it out. Look at your regular roster, a tier 1. Ogre Bulls, Ogre Bull dual weapons, we had those. Ogre Bull Iron Fist, we had them. Then it goes Ogre Bull great weapons. Iron Guts, Iron Gut dual weapons. Rock Skulls dual hammers. Gorgers. Rock Skulls Iron Fist. Man-Eaters. Man-Eaters dual weapons. Man-Eaters Iron Fists. Man-Eaters great weapons. See what I mean? In tabletop, I played ghetto tabletop. I had to pick and choose my hobbies growing up. I picked video games, and you know, bicycles, mountain biking. I wasn't able to afford in my allowances buying tabletop Warhammer, but I would play like with army pieces and stuff. But in tabletop, you could pick weapons for your troops. You could pick like Ogre Bolt, Iron Fists with great weapons, or with this, with that. So this mod does a great job of that. Look, you have the Iron Man-Eater, Iron Fist, great weapons. Look, Cathayan Man-Eaters. This is like your, you know, samurai-themed ogres. Cathayan Man-Eaters, dual weapons, giant. So it's pretty cool. I think it does a great job. And very lore-friendly. The thing that... oh, it also makes spells, like, a lot more viable. Your mages are, like, awesome. That means you could just probably use more spells than vanilla. Like, get them out quicker. Your troops are also bolstered. Look, so your standard ogre bowls 24 units per regiment. Instead of, like, 18 or 16 or... So I just think it does a great job. And it's every single race. Everything. Look at Bretonia's roster. Sick. It's sickening. Look at this. You have, like, instead of just peasants... You have actual, like, men-at-arms with shields, and Bretonian swordsmen, and battle pilgrims, and Sir John Battlebreath, like, just crazy stuff. Chevalier d'Honneur, foot chevalier. King's Own Swordsman. Then you have, look, your missile infantry. Still got the fire bows, pox bows. But you do have crossbow brigands. Yeomen on foot. King's Royal Longbowmen. Those are your best ones. And they're hard to get. You can't just recruit them. That's like end game tier 3. And your cavalry is insane. This mod, obviously. With the cavalry faction. They really fixed the problem with Bretonian vanilla cavalry. So yeah, I highly recommend this mod, man. But the cool thing is like, because it bolsters every race, when you're fighting, like I'm playing the campaign now, so I'm fighting this too, you know? So it's not that I could just have all the cool stuff. You're fighting this. Yeah, they sometimes they become overpowered.
I am the White Dwarf.
Research available. I think now we want the ammunition wagon. Yeah, it's a cool mod. I just got done playing a one of my best ever vampire post campaigns with this mod pack, and like I still have it going at the end, but I'm kind of teetering out with it. Because at the end now, it's like the entire world versus Silostria, you know, Clylostria, the wizard of the faction. And I think the world has defeated most of their enemies. So now everyone's against me, it seems. So I'm like up against... It's crazy. Like huge armies are coming at me, and it's all about like fighting every single faction. And it's all about positioning on the battlefield with the vampire coast. So I'm positioning my firing lines, and it was fun. This is the first time I'm playing dwarf on this mod pack, and so far it just feels like a modified vanilla with tweaking to all the stats and size, and because I haven't got too many cool units yet. We haven't really gone that far down the rabbit hole. What do we have? Just like these long axes, right? So we're still trying there. We're gonna have to go to war with this Malekith character. I think we should end our mutual.
We have no friends, only victims. Very well.
Now, we ended it, so we're not just going to ambush him. Kind of telegraphing it, you know? That we will go to war with you. Where are you? Wood Elves. Ah, the Wood Elves. Will you be my friend, please? I'm out here fighting evil, and it's going to help you guys out. Promise.
Not one
Hi,
trophy on
elves.
Nagaroth. Yours is a short span. So why do you seek me?
My little daughter has a cold right now. Little sniffles. I'm like I'm making soup, homemade soup, everything. You know? I go the full 9 yards. But for lunch, I'll be back probably in an hour, we'll say. And we'll go from medieval fantasy all the way up to space. We'll play Space Station 13 a couple rounds. So the Wood Elves suck. Arganeth, who are these guys?
Blood Queen. Words.
They're
cannot
Dark
move
Elves. No, we don't want to.
Mother of despair.
But wait a minute.
When Loic dances, so
Cain's priestess.
If we make a non-aggression pact with Harganeth, that'll slow down them coming to the aid of
The Lord of
when I invade the other
Murder
Dark
says
Elves,
his
right?
will to me. All right.
Slow them, maybe like 1 or 2
burn
turn
into the
delay
Shadowlands.
them coming to help me. Possible. Possible.
Anat! Very well. You know who I am.
Yeah, let's keep him here. We'll bounce him back and forth. Flash bomb's good. Charging cavalry, you use that, screws them. Screws them up. Getting decent control. I might not want to invest in it. But we do get more beer, which will lead to more trade. A lot's expensive beer. 2,000 for the upgrade. Why is this paused? We're at war, aren't we? Dirty, dirty.
Ready.
Warriors of Chaos. Ouchie. Took a hit there, but because I'm going to lunch soon, I just want to progress this. I want to progress this further. You know, our capital before this war, we should build the gates. We got to. We got to. It's essential. We're not going to war for 3 turns, chat.
Onward.
This guy took a loss, too, of front line. Front line loss. I mean, he's able to recruit again, too, but he was a little scared. Now, this guy, because he's a guild master or whatever he is, engineer, we got what they call him, he needs cannons and gunpowder. So, eventually, his army I'm going to swap out with another lord or something and upgrade him to all guns. Spoilers are great. You shoot over the front lines. But if you know how to use guns and maneuver around the front line and then start blasting, you know, it's like the hammer and anvil method, but you're using gunpowder and lead as your hammer or the anvil.
Anat!
9 points. Brimstone rifle, caliber. Then bada bing. Wow. The Vikings are starting to encroach, it looks. Are encroaching. I should have. I sacked them. I should have razed it to the ground. Sacking it was the problem. The Bretonian roster could be interesting. I'm sad of the lack of infantry. Yeah, dude. An Empire adds a lot of infantry too. So, like, it just fills them in way more. Like, you have, like, a minute... I forgot what they call them. Armored infantry, basically. Like, they look like little mini knights, you know? With crude plate armor. They're like tier 2. The great mod. Hard for me to play vanilla anymore. That I'm gonna play vanilla only to test out factions I haven't played yet, obviously. Especially when Chaos Dwarves come out. But there's still a lot of factions I haven't played yet in vanilla, so I'll bounce back there to try them.
The dwarf dwarfs need me. How
Yes,
can I
we
help?
do. We're gonna burn down the Vikings.
One
Coming,
rag.
coming soon. Let's get these guys. Regiment of Renown. Urkun Miners. Ekrend. We need more front lines. Even though they're tier 1, they're great tier 1 unit. The Dwarf Warrior and Radius rounds them out even better. But they don't need much. They're just a great unit.
You know who I am?
Ah, the Guildmaster. Yes, I know who. Oh, you're a runesmith. So runic cooldown. Missile resistant. And do that. Okay. I think we're gonna save it here. And then we will continue this. I'll save this just for our stream. You know, I'll save this dwarf for that, for you guys. It'll be our campaign. And then come back in an hour to check out Space Station 13. And the Raucous. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for the 2,000 subscribers over on YouTube. I could not have done it without you guys. I'll catch you on the next one for Warhammer in the future, and the next stream in an hour for Space Station.